Case Twins, what is your worst impression?
The Shining twins off of The Shining.
Nice.
Come play with us, Danny, forever and ever and ever.
Did you have other ones? Am
I
I
do.
waiting for it? Okay,
Yep.
I didn't want to hit the music yet.
It's my birthday.
Nice.
It's not my birthday.
Okay.
I like
Cool.
Okay, so this is controversial. I'm gonna do Trump, okay?
Oh God.
This is the best podcast. Sorry, I can't do it.
You got it. Keep it going.
This is the best podcast. Sorry, can't even get faster. Podcast ever. There has never been a better podcast. I can't do it anymore. We were literally practicing this on the way here.
I see you have chosen the right path. Henceforth, you will be known as a wimp. Welcome to the Worst Impressions Podcast. There's something strange in here. What's the deal with wimps? Wimps, grilled onions, pepper jack cheese, and your own Wimp Nation.
Alrighty, welcome to Worst Impressions. I am your host, Erik. Oh, let me turn that off. I am your host, Erik Anderson. Here at Worst Impressions, we get to know folks as guests into my dimension, the Wimpaverse. We are starting to kick off each episode with the impression. Remember, it's the worst, not the best. Join me in my journey through the podcast sphere. If you like what you hear, check out the Patreon for the show and help support. Link in the show notes. If you'd like to support the show for free, simply share the show. Send a link, carve Worst Impressions into an ancient artifact, and deface a museum exhibit. Tell me you love me. Tell your parents. Hey, scream it from the top of the Alico building. Tell me your deepest, darkest secrets, and put me in your will. And if you remember after all that, hit that follow, subscribe, and or like button, and rate the show 5 stars. Oh my goodness. Before I introduce my guests, don't forget to check in the show notes for the link to the live show tickets. And I'll talk about it again at the end of the episode, but live show tickets are on sale at the PAC Waco, September 13th at 7:30 p.m. Be there. Welcome, the Case Twins. It is truly bizarre to see twins.
We're twins.
just in general. Good God. This is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be difficult. I'm outnumbered. There's nothing I can do. But okay, let's get into it. We're first going to start off with the pending title game of Worst Impressions, the Worst Impressions Crucible, or Gauntlet, or game show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now listen to the rules. Okay? Both of you will take turns, okay? When I do number one, you'll take, and then we'll do two. Now, the rules are, you're going to say, welcome to Worst Impressions, and then say your name, okay? But you're going to do it in each of the voices that I give you as a prompt. So you can interpret it however you want, okay? It can, if you get a prompt and you're just like, I don't really know, I can't really do it, just interpret it however you can, in the best way you can. Like, it's up in the air. It's art. Sure, it's art.
It's something.
Yeah, it's something. Okay. You both kind of understand?
Yep.
Morgan, you want to go first?
Sure. I was
Okay.
going to volunteer anyway, so I'm glad.
Morgan.
Yes.
Number 1.
All right.
Southern.
What do I need to say again? It went into my head and...
Welcome to
Gone.
Worst Impressions. I'm Morgan
Oh,
Case.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Morgan Case.
Riley, number 1. Southern.
Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Riley Case. So you asked for 2 different impressions, and that sounded the same. No, he said we were switching.
No,
Like-
you're
like-
alternating.
Yeah, no. I know. But it soundds the same because we have the same voice.
But that's why it's an experiment to see the twins.
my bad,
It's an
my bad.
experiment, guys. It's an
Sorry,
experiment.
I lost that part too.
I'm sending this to a place, and I'm gonna make money off of this, and you're not off of the twin experiment.
Okay.
Number 2, an animated character.
Oh gosh.
Riley, you want to go first?
No.
Morgan, number 2, an animated character.
Okay. I don't know how well I can do this. Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Morgan Case.
Who was that?
Alan?
All right, nice. From Smiling Friends.
Yep.
Okay. Riley, number 2, an animated character.
Okay. Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Riley Case.
And who was that?
Freddy Fazbear?
Who's that?
Freddy Fazbear?
I don't know who that is.
It's from a video game. It's not Freddy Fazbear himself.
Is that
but-
Five Nights of? Is that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm out of the loop on that one. All right. Good job. Good job. Let us know how they did in the comments. Number 3. This is a multiple choice. Choose whichever one you like the most. Number 3. A politician, bro, or valley girl.
Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Morgan Case.
And that was a politician?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
got it,
exactly.
got it.
Actually, it was Elon.
Perfect. Nice. Riley, number 3. A politician, bro, or valley girl.
Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Riley Case.
Okay, nice. Number 4. If a couch could talk.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
You still gotta say the line. Fit the line in there somewhere. Actually, it's your interpretation. That's fine. Honestly,
zipper.
Actually, you did exactly what you're supposed to do. We're learning. Number 4, Riley. If a couch could talk.
Can I put my hand over my mouth?
Yeah.
Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Riley Case. I mean, she could have been a zipper, so.
A smothered individual. Okay. All right. This one has a lot of options. Number 5, European.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of countries and a lot of accents in Europe.
Oh, no. I'm not very good at European accents of any kind.
That's perfect. That's why we're doing this.
Okay, great.
Number 5, European.
Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Morgan Case.
Awesome. Nice.
I
Right.
don't want to do the same one as her, but
No, that's great. Yeah, do
I
it.
literally forgot all of the countries in Europe. You said Europe.
Well, you got-
just do it.
You got China and Africa. Number 5, European.
Morgan, I need your help. Don't ask me. Somebody name off somewhere from Europe.
Just do an English accent.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You forgot that was. Well, you could do Australian.
Well,
That
the-
does.
not Europe. That's a different continent. But that is, if that's how you interpret it, go for it. Number 5, European.
Welcome to. Welcome to the Worst Impressions. My name is Riley Case.
Beautiful.
I was not prepared for welcome.
Welcome. No, number 6, a character from film. any character from a movie.
Oh gosh. I don't have one. Oh no. I can't remember his name. Welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Morgan Case.
Who's that?
The librarian lady from Monster Inc.
Okay,
The
nice. Roz.
Always watching
Hell yeah.
Mike Wazowski. That one.
I've got a little Roz over there. It's a little figurine, but from Nick Webb. Go on,
slay.
Riley. Number 6. A character from film.
Welcome to First Impressions. My name is Riley. Okay.
Nice. Okay, and what the hell was that?
You know
My
the
worst
thing
nightmare?
from the you know the thing from the ring that like bites off his finger? He's like, my precious. You know,
Gollum.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, the thing? Yeah, sure. Sure.
like the bald thing.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay, number 7.
Oh, we're not even done.
This is a bonus. You can opt out of the bonus, but you're being rated by the people that watch this. And as more episodes come out, you'll be ranked, compared to everybody else. So the bonus is anything you want, but you have to say the line.
Okay.
Now, for those of you listening, I do give this to folks ahead of time.
Okay, but like I
it
literally
is
looked
tough.
at that and I was like, okay, I have
You
nothing.
got overwhelmed.
My brain was like, no. It just that was it. I literally can't think of a single like welcome to Worst Impressions. My name is Morgan Case.
And who is that?
Supposed to be Siri.
Siri? No, okay, sure.
I'm opting out of this. I literally can't think. Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot I could opt out of it.
that's just a bonus. That's just a bonus round. All right, so that was the Worst Impressions Crucible, the Gauntlet, the game show, whatever we're going to call it. Please let them know in the comments how they did, get how many out of 7 that they got. And you can compare them to Randy's episode if you'd like.
Us and Randy is not comparable. That is not a fair comparison.
Oh my! But I appreciate y'all coming in open-minded and trying it out and giving it your best shots. Give it up for the Case Twins. All right, we got to learn about these twins. I've got twins on the show. Twins, Case Twins.
Yeah.
What's special about you?
I don't know, man. We look alike.
That's it?
Well, no, but
Okay.
I don't know what else is special about us.
All right. Interesting. Okay. Are you guys right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
I'm ambidextrous.
And she's
Really?
a fraud.
Oh, okay, great.
Ambidextrous? Ambidextrous?
Yep.
Interesting.
Like I can, whenever I played softball, I bat with my right hand, and whenever I golf, I can only golf with my left hand.
Okay. So it's kind of like you pick your favorite. All right. And what did you say yours was?
I'm just
Morgan?
I'm just lame, so I'm just right-handed like
You're just right.
the other 85% of all
It's
of
not
the world.
lame. It's superior, actually. It's more
I
efficient.
should've
The
known that.
world would run faster and better if we were all just right-handed.
Oh, so we should like just eliminate all. Never mind.
Elimination. Yeah.
That's a little crazy, Morgan.
Pretty early for genocide. But anyways, which one of you is stronger physically?
Me. That would be me.
Would you agree with that, Riley?
Yeah, I guess so.
She's stronger?
Yeah.
What about mentally, who is stronger? And
Probably
I'm not
me.
talking about smarter, but mentally, like you get, like, which one of you breaks? Which one of you, doesn't break over
don't
the
know, man.
pressure of the mental?
I don't know. We're both kind of. It's up in the air. It's a tie.
It's like kind of depends on who, like what it is. Like if it's
Okay.
against our parents, 100% me.
You are stronger.
Yeah.
You have more mental fortitude, and you crumble under pressure, Riley.
Well, Morgan like talks back and stuff. Morgan,
Oh,
if
shit.
you anger Morgan, you better be prepared for whatever
Okay.
she decides to say to you next.
Yeah. If you're gonna be mean to me, I'm gonna throw whatever I have against you in your face immediately.
Right.
And so I don't do that. I shut down.
She just listens.
I just look at you.
Okay.
I just can't.
Which So that's actually like a thing in psychology.
Yeah.
Like psychologists do it and therapists do it,
Mhm.
where if they want you to keep talking, they'll just be quiet.
Really?
Makes you uncomfortable, so you feel like you have to fill that silence.
Okay. Is that what are you interested in psychology?
Well, I mean, so. I think it's interesting, but I wouldn't go into it as a career.
Okay, so I know Morgan you're a theater person.
Correct.
Yeah, everybody knows theater people. But
Those freaks.
what are you, Riley?
So I'm a criminal justice forensic science major.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do with that?
I want to be a crime scene technician.
Whoa. Okay. Crime scene. What does that do? You collect the blood and stuff?
Yeah, it's like you go around like a crime scene. You're like, with camera and
Okay.
you
take
collect things.
you take pictures
Yes.
of things. The
don't
words,
get a
the
camera.
words your thing is take pictures of things. Okay.
You don't like my little impression? I thought this was supposed to be an impression show.
So your impression was completely silent for the listeners.
Yeah.
She went
wait.
with
Oh,
the
wait.
camera in her fingers, just like
Yeah.
think of that.
Oh yeah, I realized.
Okay, so you want to take pictures of dead bodies.
Well, and not
what-
just take pictures, but like collect
like
Evidence.
evidence
dirty
and stuff.
samples. Do you like getting your hands dirty?
Well, I'd be completely in like PPE or protective gear.
Pee-pee, what the No,
the
I'm
heck?
just kidding.
Freak.
Okay, so you'd be covered, but you'd still have
Yes. I love to get dirty. There you go.
You want to get into like is it the bloodier the crime scene the better?
I don't know.
Like do you want folks to get murdered out there?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, if you're gonna get murdered, I hope I
At
get
least
to
make it interesting, you know.
Oh my god. Do it with style.
Get
Yeah.
stabbed 37 times.
Good
fall off
god.
a bridge. Don't do that.
Whoa. Oh,
That was a joke. That was a joke, everybody.
Okay, but it is
That's so
more
funny.
interesting when things. Okay, so I'm assuming you've studied some things. What is like the most interesting case you've ever studied or looked at?
So I've only done like
No pun intended with your name.
I've only
Oh
done.
my god. Okay,
We
wait,
could
hold
have
on.
a long
I
lost
know.
brother somewhere just named Justin Case. Like
Well, yes.
Justin space case.
There's just in case is one thing, but I'm talking about you could have a crime scene in like team called like cases on the case, like some bullshit like that. Okay,
You mean-
we're
you mean
in
like-
case.
What are the dogs? Paw Patrol, where
I was
the
thinking
cop
Paw
dog
Patrol, yeah, for
is
sure.
Chase.
Alright.
Chase is on the case.
Yeah, I was. My mind went immediately to Paw Patrol. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, most interesting case. Sorry, I gotta
No,
stop.
you're good.
Case, Riley. Case.
Okay.
Go on.
I thought we all stared at me, and I was like, so I've only taken like police like classes, so I know like penal codes and
Penal?
Stop.
I'm not gonna.
Wow.
This is why I'm not in those classes ever. I was like I could not have held my shit around penal
Or PPE.
or PB.
Stop.
Yeah.
No, penal codes are like laws. Like
Okay.
that's just what they're called. Like I have a
Sure.
book like this thick, and it has all of the codes in it, transportation codes, all the things.
Do you have to memorize them all?
No, because I'm not in police academy.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yours
Yeah.
is more reactive, like retroactive kind of.
Yeah,
You can do your research as you do the case.
yeah, I think so.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm still like quite new into it, so if
Okay.
I get things wrong,
Fair enough.
nobody come for me, okay?
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm just 20. Leave me alone.
Fair enough. Yeah. Nice.
But so we haven't really heard about any cases.
But is there? I mean, there
I mean, you
must
heard
have
about me.
been, there must have been right. Whoa.
I'm okay.
There had to have been something that piqued your interest that got you into pursuing this, right? Like, what would that be?
I don't know. So I've always like been interested in forensic science, like ever since like I was in middle school, like 7th grade year.
Okay.
That's when she made her debut.
That was my debut, guys.
Oh man, nice. Riveting.
Yes. Yeah, and I've like kind of been studying it since then,
Mhm.
and there's no particular case that like really interests me. I just listen to all crime podcasts.
You do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
I just kind of choose random ones, low key, because I don't remember names very well.
No, that's
so
fair, that's
I'm
fair.
like, that one looks interesting. I'm gonna listen to it while I vacuum.
Do you like is a weird word? Is your interest piqued by serial killers?
Yes, but I feel like if I were to be working on one of those cases, they might like target me or something. And so no.
Oh, so you're scared of them?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that there's probably like they've been finding dead bodies in this one lake that's 2 hours away from us right now.
Yeah.
Like over the course since like what 2022.
Yeah, I can't remember all of the
It's like
details,
bird love or something.
but
Bird something.
Yeah, get on it. You know, if
Oh,
you crack it early, think
Yeah,
about if you
yeah.
think about if you get into it early, you'd be set, job wise forever.
Dude, you'd be literally
What are you doing here? Go fucking
oh.
solve a crime,
You're
dude.
so right. Hold on, I'm back now. I actually plan on getting my bachelor's, but I'm
Okay.
working on my associates right now.
So you don't care about those folks that are dying. You just want to get your degree.
I want more money. No, I'm just kidding.
she wants more people to die so she can take more photos and get more money from it all.
Wow.
Exactly.
This is pretty interesting.
Guys, start getting creative. She wants to show up.
Oh my god.
That is a joke. Please don't murder people.
So did y'all watch like a lot of like crime TV shows and stuff growing up?
Yeah.
When did y'all's interests start to split off?
I feel like we've had similar interests, but we've never been 100% into the same thing.
Correct. I would agree. Actually, and I would say my interest in theater did not happen till junior year. So
Okay.
I wanted to be a doctor/surgeon. So I was okay with blood and gore and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because all through middle school, until like freshman year, I was like, I want to be in musical theater.
Really?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
like wanted to be a tattoo artist and stuff.
Oh wow.
Because I do art and stuff, but then I switched.
Oh, so okay. I mean, art helps in. Are you interested in like the perp?
I don't want to be a
sketching?
forensic artist.
Why not?
They're actually dying out due to like AI.
AI.
Mhm. So I don't want to be in a dying
I'm
field.
sure. Yeah, tell me about it. That's awesome. Do you guys have a favorite set of famous twins?
Us
We're not famous, girl.
Damn.
At least not yet.
in our small town. My parents would
Are
walk
you guys
in.
the only twins in your town?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
okay.
our parents would walk into
We
our
don't know
school.
how we got this.
Yeah. Our parents would walk into the school and they'd be like, "Where's the twins?"
And people will just know who they're talking about. There were two
It was
two sets of twins above us, like the
and a
grade above
triplet.
us, and a set of triplets
Yeah.
above us. And like you said, the twins, you knew exactly they were talking about us.
Y'all are just out there multiplying like in a litter, It's like just having six of the same kid. It sounds like. What town is this?
West.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was like, I'll get a pack of a half dozen kolaches.
I mean,
they
considering
all
half
look the same.
all of the, considering West is like thoroughly probably inbred, like not us. Not us.
Most
Inbred,
definitely.
inbred
But-
checks.
I mean, it's what happens when nobody leaves.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Like far too many Garricks.
Oh, Garrick's is like a
Is a
yeah,
last name.
there's Garrick's kolaches,
And then there's
Oh,
like 37
yeah.
more Garricks up Moors.
and then there's a bunch of twins in there.
Uh-huh.
Ew,
Sakura, like
well,
Sakura Ford.
Okay.
Yeah, all of them never leave and just like over. I'm sure there's going to be one generation where they're all technically related to each other.
Yeah. No, I bet. Yeah. Okay.
But that's not why we're twins or
But-
why there's so many twins.
So you don't have any favorite famous twins? No Olsons, no what else? What else? Let's see. Because Olsen twins were big for us growing up.
Yeah, because they were in
millennial.
Full House. And then
Oh yeah.
I was going to say Fuller House, but they were
No,
not in Fuller
they,
House.
they were like, no, no, we're too rich.
to be fair, they didn't get a chance or like a choice in Full House. They
Hell
were just
no.
like babies.
Yeah, no.
I was going to say like Olsen twins, but they're the only twins like I know of.
Trying to think. What are the famous twins? What
Like,
are the famous twins?
They're famous like TikTok twins, like the Dolan twins was a big one for a while, and then I'm trying to think.
Bailey and they just
Brooklyn and Bailey. They went to
Yes.
Baylor,
yeah. one of
Oh,
them had a
I've heard
baby
of them.
recently.
and now they
Yeah.
have a soda shop in. Don't they have a place in Waco
No,
called
that's
Sip City?
that's the Sip City. Yeah, they're Mormons or whatever. Yeah. That's them. I've talked shit about Sip City on here before. Already.
Is it good? Have
Wait.
you ever been?
No, it's okay. So I guess I'm just gonna go all in on attacking Sip City.
Please do,
because-
please do. I
So-
don't like Brooklyn and Bailey, so please do.
What's wrong with them?
I just don't. I don't.
Me following Brooklyn and Bailey currently on Instagram.
You follow them?
Yeah, I
Riley?
followed along with their pregnancy. I don't remember who was pregnant. I think it was Bailey.
Nice.
But
Okay.
I just don't like. I don't know. I don't like. Like,
What is it?
like I don't like their like values and stuff. Like I just.
I literally don't
okay,
know
my best
anything
friend's
about
Mormon,
them.
but like I can't.
No more. Hey, this
There-
is an
I've met-
anti-Mormon podcast.
I've met a couple Mormons that I just do not like.
No
Now,
more?
my high school best friend and my
Okay,
current best
before
friend
we-
were Mormons.
Right before we, yeah, okay, like, yeah, Mormons exist. They're out there. They're
Most of them are good people.
They're whatever.
Some of
I
them
mean,
are not.
whatever. But the reason Sip City exists and like those little soda whatevers is because they're technically not supposed to have caffeine,
Mm-hmm.
and so to them, a soda shop is like.
But it still has
Ooh,
caffeine in it.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's like they're like, oh, we're doing something.
I think it's so funny
Oh
that they can
my
have soda
God.
but not tea.
I never knew they were
They can't-
Mormon, and
they
I was
can't-
always so confused by Sip City.
They
And this
ca-
makes so much more
Yeah,
sense.
and they can't have the main thing is like they can't have coffee and definitely not alcohol and all that stuff, and then they can have like multiple wives and all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
That's not all Mormons.
But it's plenty of them.
Only the cult ones, like-
But then but anyways, so yeah, just watch the Book of Mormon on Broadway.
That is
Like
definitely not a good representation of that.
It's pretty fucking accurate. Okay, so no famous twins besides Brooklyn and what's her face?
Bailey?
I don't know their names.
Brooklyn and Bailey? I don't know.
Okay.
Sip City.
What is your
Girls.
favorite movie about twins? Is it the movie Twins
Okay.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Sinners? Have you ever seen the movie Sinners?
I haven't seen Sinners yet.
It is so
but
good.
There's twins in there. Okay.
But they're not. It's just Michael B. Jordan playing Michael B. Jordan
Right.
twice.
That's gonna
Michael
be
B. Jordan squared.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of those types of movies where they just play doubles, like Parent Trap, I believe. That's a pretty good.
I was about to
twin
say, I
movie.
like that one.
You like Parent Trap?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. The last couple movies, like horror movies that have come out, have played on the. When I say the word trope, does that mean like romantic couple or just like like? I'm gonna say trope and own it.
Okay.
Anyways, so they've played on the trope of two twins, one being evil and one being nice, and the evil one dying at the end, or like one of them just being dead. And that is like, I hate that genre of. But I liked Sinners. Sinners was really well written.
So if that, okay, not if it happened in real life. If y'all got cast in that type of movie where the good one lives and the evil one dies, who's playing which one?
So just because I've like acted roles that aren't myself, I say it's really easy. Like I tend to get into the role better if it is not myself.
Okay, so you think the good one?
Damn, yes, damn, you really went in there. Okay, yeah.
No. So you think you'd be the evil one?
I do agree. I think it would be the good one, like the one. Normally, there's one that's like quieter, doesn't really stand up for like what they think. Like, they're not outspoken, or are they outspoken?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
they're outspoken.
Mhm.
I would say I would play that role better than I would being the very like spoken
Okay.
one.
Riley, what do you think?
I don't
You don't
know.
you don't have to agree with her.
I feel like it would be
We
me.
actually fight to the death for the role.
Okay.
Would we?
We'll get to fighting to the death.
No, I was gonna say I feel like it would be like I don't know offensive to you if I said I thought you were the evil one or something. I don't think you're evil. I think we're both too neutral to play either of those parts.
Too neutral.
Like we, I don't know. We both done
I used to
good and
beat
bad.
you with green bean
Okay, never mind.
stalks.
She's the evil one,
Okay.
dude. No, can I tell this story? You know which story I'm talking about? The trampoline story.
Oh no.
We can cut it if we need
No,
to.
you cannot tell that story.
All right,
never
never mind. Okay, so Morgan's the evil one. which is fine. There's nothing wrong with being the evil one in the
Just more
movie.
creative.
In the movie, that's kind
You're
of
the serial killer I'm gonna have to go after for years and years.
that would be a really interesting movie. Like the other twin is tracking down the serial killer.
Morgan, let's go be directors right now.
Doesn't
I
realize
can direct. You can not.
doesn't realize that the person that they're tracking is their twin.
Dude, that could be like the whole plot point. Like, why they keep getting confused. Like, wait, okay.
We're
It's like-
copywriting this idea, by the way. No one steal it.
Yeah, it's
mine.
It's in Worst Impressions land, so it's copyrighted as soon as it comes out.
Okay, so listen. So you start off and like there's like a background, or I'm trying to think of how to put it. These twins are estranged, or they're separated at birth, so they don't know each other exist. And one of them's like a serial killer, and the other one's a forensic science person. And they keep getting confused why their DNA is being found at these places. You know,
Even though they have an
Yeah.
alibi.
Okay.
yeah,
It's like Parent Trap, but like nightmare version.
Okay. Let's keep workshopping this. Okay, keep going.
We're
We're gonna get the whole movie out of here. This
Dude.
is beautiful.
I don't know what else like.
What are their names? What are their names?
Oh, wait. Okay. What if there's one like this? There's so many thoughts going through my head right now.
Just spit it out. It's improv.
They go like one of them lives like they live across the country. Okay.
Okay.
Like New York and California.
It's just twins. There's no like random twist that there's triplets.
Correct. Because twins are the only ones that can have complete DNA matches.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Triplets can't be complete.
Have you ever seen triplets? There's always two pretty ones and one ugly one. That looks like it. One of them
I hope
looks
that triplets from our school didn't see this.
I've
They'll see that.
actually, I say nay to that.
okay. I guess not ugly, but just
I
one
know-
of them looks
I'm-
different.
I actually
always.
no. It's so interesting that you that you said that, because I've known of two triplets in my life, and they all like actually threes, right? No, two, whatever. They all it's. You're right on half of them that I've met. But anyways, go on. Okay.
But like
Two, they're across the country. Go.
Yeah, so like when they were born, their parents did not want both babies, so they were like, let's pick one, and
They
then give
want
the other
one.
Yeah, they want one.
Okay.
So this one baby, let's name her, I don't know,
Beth,
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew,
Mm-hmm.
and his woman,
Yes,
birthed woman. Okay.
yes,
Bartholomew, the woman. Got it.
yes. And then the other one's like,
Rex.
ooh,
Rex, the woman.
what if we like
The girl.
Gertrude,
Gertie. Got it.
Gertie? Mm-hmm.
Gertie and Bart. Barty and Gertie.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is
So
a hit.
Yeah, already. So Bartholomew's gonna live in California, and Bertie's gonna fly off. Is like gone to where is it?
You said
New York.
Bertie, but I got you.
Oh yeah.
Bertie and Barty and Gertie.
Whatever. Okay, Bertie and Gertie. Anyways, Gertie becomes this like world-renowned, like traveling all over the country, can solve any case because she just knows.
Yeah.
She can think like a serial killer.
It's Riley.
Yeah.
Okay, played by Riley.
So she thinks like a serial killer because she has a long lost twin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But in reality, Bertie's going around like horribly murdering these
Wait,
people.
You said Bertie again. It's Gertie and Bart. Bertie is the triplet.
Wait, I
That's
changed their
hidden.
names to Bertie and Gertie. Gertie is the.
There's no following this.
Okay, wait, guys.
Just start over.
Backtrack.
It's all fine. Yeah. Just wipe it clean. It's a new
Okay.
movie. What do we got?
Gertie gets adopted because Gertie is unloved and unwanted,
Beautiful.
and Bertie is kept. But Bertie, like, I don't know why she becomes a murderer. I don't know. It's just by happenstance.
Just was what happens.
And Bertie lives in California with her parents, and Gertie lives in New York and becomes a world-renowned forensic scientist, forensic technician.
Doesn't matter.
What is it, Riley? What is it?
Correct
What
me.
is it?
It's literally the same thing,
Okay.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
I think.
It's arbitrary.
but because she is such a good forensic technician, like because she can think like Bertie, because they're twins.
Oh, you're talking about a detective.
It's fine. We were almost there.
We're never getting through the script.
We're almost there.
But throughout the movie, she keeps going to these like this one specific like I don't know, let's say in Arizona, she keeps finding these murder like victims and she can't figure out why her own DNA is being found at these spots even though there are like literal like there are alibis for her everywhere.
Wait a minute.
Like,
Okay. So yeah, put a pin in it.
okay.
Twins have
Identical twins have
similar
identical
DNA. Are
That's
you
why
serious?
that's why they look the same. Their genomes
That makes
express
sense. Yeah. Oh,
the
yeah.
same way.
Duh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
hooked. We're
Okay.
selling this movie. Keep going.
Yeah. So,
Keep going.
I haven't thought about an ending yet because I mean I just thought about it and rewrote it 3 times.
No, we got it. Birdie and Gertie, we got it.
Yeah.
Birdie and Gertie go to Vegas or Arizona. Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Scottsdale, Arizona. Go on.
Yep. But yeah, I just think that would be such an interest. I don't know what else that would just.
So what's the twist at the end? Because the twist that everyone knows the whole movie is that it's the twin, but there's got to be a twist.
Oh, you're so right. There has to be a twist.
She could. I don't remember which one's which, but the murderer can.
Birdie.
What?
Birdie.
Birdie could like. They could meet like face to face, and then Gertie or whatever her other name is.
Gertie. Yeah.
Okay, Gertie would be like, "It was you all along," and
she-
like trying to record her, and the Birdie goes, "Nuh-uh."
No.
Just beats the shit.
No, and then
no,
she
it would-
assumes her life, and she like burns
should
off her
be-
fingertips and like crushes her teeth, so they can't identify her.
Wait a minute.
So
Damn, that was not where I was going with
assuming
that. I was
assuming
I was gonna
life.
say that like nobody can like because they look different now.
Mhm.
Obviously, they have different life experiences.
Yeah.
She's like, actually, it's you who've been murdering all these people, and like switches spots, and so Gertie has to go to prison like the rest of her life because she looks like Gertie.
Oh,
No.
that's so
Yeah.
right, dude. She puts the detective in prison.
Yes, and continues murdering him, but like moves different states or moves to a different continent just so it looks like the murders had stopped and
You're
they had
so
caught the person.
right. Yeah, and then she just
Like she's just it just
So
looks like she's like
so
crazy.
Gertie lives a good life at the end.
No, Birdie lives.
Birdie is the
she-
killer.
Yes, she lives. She's free, and Gertie gets imprisoned.
And everybody just thinks she's crazy.
Yes,
Because they're just like,
yes.
oh, I didn't do it. It's like, what stupid,
Like,
she's
who's gonna believe you if you're like, it was my long lost twin sister. She's murdering. Yeah, right. Why was your DNA at all these places?
That's awesome.
I know. I only had to rewrite that 3 times.
Does this exist? You
No,
think?
there's no way.
There's no way. This is
Well,
an
okay,
original.
wait,
Look it up.
Riley, look it up.
This is an original idea.
Like, I'm sure there's like I'm sure it's probably been thought of, but there's
Mhm.
no way that this has been produced because I would have watched it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I watch a lot of movies.
no, I've seen a movie, where it was like twins, and then they like both disappeared, and then it turns out hold on, let me see if
I've
I can
seen-
try to find it.
Okay, so
Oh.
there's a difference between twins and clones because I've seen movies where like it's sci-fi and like the clones take the position of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where
There-
like because like clones are so far fetched that it would just be like what? But the twin thing and serial killing in like a real world scenario kind of sounds pretty tight.
So there is a movie I know where I'm trying to think of what like the movie's called, but the whole point of it is that they're magicians, and nobody knows that this main magician has a twin, and that's how he's pulling off these such like elaborate things.
There
Morgan,
is
It's like an older.
there is a magician movie where he's making clones. I think it's a Christopher Nolan movie.
There's 1, 2, 3.
Damn,
4,
I've never had an original
5.
idea in my life.
There's like 5 about that exact premise.
It's fine. We'll be the first one to market. We're first to market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. What's the oldest one?
From
One of them-
46
We'll be the first one to market.
in 2025.
Yeah.
Well, by the time it's all done, it's probably going to release 2026 or 7.
2030, it's a wrap.
Yeah. And we'll be the first one in movie theaters.
January 1st, 2023, or nope, 2020. No.
But if you did it, maybe if you did it
2030.
if you did it episodically, I think it would be fine.
Oh my
as a
gosh, like
TV show.
Dexter style. What
Yeah.
if like every episode it switches like perspectives? So one episode
Yeah.
is Gertie. Like the first one
All of
intros.
the odd episodes is Gertie. Even episodes is Birdie.
No, other way.
or whatever. Yeah,
Because odd
either
is
way.
definitely evil. But I would say the first one would
But
be
you'd but
introducing
you'd have
both
to-
of them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you could have this beautiful like opening scene of them both standing in front of the mirror and like the bathrooms being definitely different.
Okay.
Where that's how they introduce the characters by
Right.
like switching perspectives.
And they lived in the same apartment building the whole time.
no, they're supposed to be across the country.
Oh, right. Duh.
Duh.
New York and LA or something
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
New York and California.
So Riley,
Yes.
as the forensic expert, poke holes in this plot. Like, what are we?
What would I be wrong about?
What are we wrong about with this DNA and tracking us? Like, how quickly would Birdie be caught?
I feel like
Because
Based-
folks be getting away with killing.
yeah, because only like not a lot, only like 35% of like killers are actually caught. Like or like
Oh,
not
that's a really
killers-
good chance.
not killers specifically, but like cases
yeah.
are like solved.
Really?
So it's not a high probability.
Oh,
There's
so
That-
30
it's-
would be free.
and
it's
there's
that low.
yeah.
I wonder why. Is it? And
Well, it's because I can tell you why. It's because like police, like I can't police like forces they don't have a lot of money, so they're
Mhm.
using outdated equipment.
sure.
So it's harder to like catch people whenever you
Yeah.
know your gun's not the best or your tasers or your
Yeah.
whatever.
Sure.
it's
all
it's
of
also
the,
hard to kill
outdated-
The
or
cameras.
catch people when they're killing the wrong people.
What?
What?
Well, like,
Wait, what?
do you know what I mean though? Like a bunch of like a lot of cops are crooked.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but
So,
that's
like-
for their own personal interest.
Yeah,
I know, but, like-
obviously.
Yeah.
I know, but like it's hard to catch the right people when like you're not looking. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not.
Um,
Some cases are pursued more aggressively than others. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting. That is interesting. You'll have to get in there and change things for us, Riley. Change the way the world works.
Make police more affordable.
What?
I'm just kidding. That's a
Whoa.
joke. That's a joke.
What? What?
Waco, no, I was about to make a joke, but that Waco PD already exists.
What? What is your end game, Riley? Like, would you like to work for the FBI?
I don't know. I want to see where it takes me. There's a lot of like, from what I've learned from talking to like retired police officers and stuff, there's a lot of, career choices, career paths that like open up. And I just want to see where like
Yeah.
being a crime scene technician takes me. Like,
That's so interesting. Did you and Morgan, you never had any inclination to this at all? Did she surprise you with this?
No, I was not surprised about that. But like I wanted to be originally a game warden or a police officer.
Game warden's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought that would be cool. And then I wanted to be a surgeon. And then the last like medical thing I wanted to be was an OBGYN.
Okay.
And then I got into theater and I've been abducted by the theater cult and I can't.
they tried to take me senior year and
It's
it didn't work.
The theater cult is worse than the Mormons. Let me say that. All right.
Can't agree.
Mormons, you're all right. Sort of.
I mean, theater, you can't really have multiple wives, but
You so can. What what game show or reality TV show would you want to be cast in? It can wide
Wipeout.
range. Wipeout?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Both of you are Wipeout
No, I want
fans?
to do the ninja show.
American Ninja Warrior?
I
Yeah.
fully believe I can
Okay.
do. Have you ever watched Wipeout?
Oh yeah.
The
Loved it.
giant red balls that you have to run. I fully
Yeah.
believe my ego is telling me that I could do that
you could
first
do it.
try.
Yeah.
First try.
So and I've talked about this before, but mine is right now. I really want to do Survivor.
Oh, that would be so fun.
bad.
That
Like,
would be so fun. I just am too pale to do that. We're too pale to do that.
We
you guys
need
burn.
like
You guys burn easy. You guys put on
I-
sunscreen
Do you
and everything.
Okay,
See
wait.
the paper sitting on your couch right now?
oh my god.
The
I
paper. We're
moved-
paper. Yes.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I moved into my apartment back in April. I was outside for
Sure.
an hour to 2 hours and I burned.
Really?
I wasn't
Wow.
I wasn't even in direct sunlight.
In the springtime.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure if your lights were any brighter, we would be reflecting, like illuminating into your camera.
Yeah, probably. That's so crazy. I wrote down that question about the movie thing. Okay. Do y'all share everything between the two of you since you're twins?
She likes to take my clothes.
That's a crazy.
I'm talking about.
I don't know.
That makes sense. Sharing clothes as twins.
I mean, I'm
I
not.
say sharing. She steals them, but
Got it. But do you guys tell each other everything, or is there a line for twins?
So you remember that comment she made earlier? Whenever she gets mad, she kind of throws everything back at you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't tell her everything.
Crazy.
But and so I guess that means you don't have the mind link.
Oh no, we do. We definitely
Telepathy?
do.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do.
So you know what you guys are feeling or thinking, but you guys don't know each other's secrets.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever done anything crazy that only twins can do? Like swapping places?
Yes, we did do that growing up, but we would also, we had a big thing about being able to sing the songs at the same exact moment in the same exact, we could be across the house from each other, not listening to each other, and our parents would hear us singing the same song from across the house in the same part.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how we did that.
Or sometimes, like, Morgan injured her eye, 2 years ago.
Mhm.
And, sometimes my eye will start hurting whenever her eye starts hurting.
Oh.
Or when she gets angry, but I'm not in the room with her, I can feel when she's angry.
Yeah.
I get angry
That's
and I
a
get.
strong
Really?
one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Now, I
Synced
don't-
up anger.
Yeah, I don't.
Interesting.
Well, it happens with a lot of emotions. Just anger and sadness are the two of the strongest emotions humans can feel.
Yeah.
So the stronger the emotion is, the more we can feel it from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley, when you watch Morgan on stage, do you ever, even though you're not an actress, but do you ever judge what she's doing and be like, I could do you should have done this because you are twin, not because you're saying so I'm a better actress and she's not that kind of stuff, but I'm saying because you are the same, identical, that you have a different choice when she's doing things, because I find that interesting with twins and acting.
No. Honestly, I think Morgan's a good actress. I think
Sure.
the choices
Yeah,
that she makes the
absolutely.
first
Just
time are
think
the
of
best.
Bernice Riley.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, she was great.
Absolutely. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is would you do the same thing? I wonder.
No, I would run off the stage.
Okay. Interesting.
But you wouldn't.
I have
so
really
if-
bad stage fright.
If you didn't have stage fright, I have stage fright. I just still get up there.
Mhm.
But I don't know if you got the choice to. I'm trying to think.
do what you were doing, saying the lines, acting the same part.
I would be interested to
guess.
put you guys in a vacuum on stage and put a wall in between you and not have any lines, but have you interact in in identical spaces, identical sets, but with a wall dividing you, and you
Yeah.
can't. We can't.
Have you seen the TikTok trend where they put twins between a door?
Yes.
And they're
That's what I'm
do
talking
a
about.
phone, do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we would definitely do the same
You guys
things.
should
we,
do.
We definitely would.
You guys should do that. That would be fun.
That would be such an interesting play to do on a stage. Have the
To-
whole play I don't.
Mirrored.
Please don't make me write a whole nother.
Yeah, let's go.
storyline right now?
let's workshop it.
Maybe another.
Write it
episode.
down on your phone, Morgan. Don't forget about it.
Would either of you run for public office?
No, I stutter too much, and I would definitely end up saying the wrong thing.
Okay.
I mean, I just accidentally talked about genocide on accident. So
Hey,
no.
then you're well on your way to a good politician.
Wow.
Some of the best, actually.
Next, I'll put too much bronzer on.
Trump starter pack.
Well, thank you, Case Twins, for coming in today. Y'all were fabulous. Is there anything you want to add? Anything you guys are doing that you guys want to plug before we sign off?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We're living pretty boring lives right now.
Well, it's the summer.
I mean, we're going to the live show.
You are?
I'm gonna go to the live show.
Really?
Mhm.
Thank you. Okay, cool.
I don't know about her, but I want to go.
Live show September 13th. Click on the link in the show notes. Get your tickets early so that way I can see who's all coming. How many? I can't see who's all coming, but I can see how many people are coming. Yeah, I am excited. I'm super nervous. I've got to, I've got pages and pages of notes, and I've worked with an outline right now, and yeah. It's if it's bad, it's all my fault. Which is
I don't think it could be bad. Like
I think there is a possibility it could be terrible.
Okay, but like, who are you gonna like? If it's everyone who I think you're going to have on stage, like I don't think it could be bad.
Gonna be fine?
I don't think it could ever be bad with those people.
Sure. Well, thank you.
I mean, you could have me up there, and I could be like,
yeah, you'd be fine. But that's the thing. If enough people come, I want to do. Now, I don't think I could do them all the time, but I could do them multiple a year, and then I could
would be so much fun.
I could have people that come on the show regularly to come on there and do it live. And it adds another element to, because another thing is that I want to add the element of like, look, I do live shows, so if you're interested in that, then you might want to list, like, they'll go to live show, see something fun, have drinks because there's a bar, everything. It's an awesome venue. And then, if they like it, they'll keep up with the show, and hopefully I get new listeners and watchers or whatever. But thank you, Morgan. I appreciate it. And I'm super pumped. And Morgan's already made it on here twice, and she's going to be back again, I hope. But yeah. Anything from you, Riley? Good luck with all of your forensic. Because I didn't learn about that until today. I didn't get to write any questions on it, but I was like, ooh, as soon as you told me, I was like, that's interesting.
Not theater. Thank God. New material. Thank God.
I love talking to actors and young actors and everything, but
it's like the same every time.
The thing that it gets tough because if someone is watching and they're like, well, I'm not an actor, I don't give a
Yeah.
So I'm trying to come up with other things that we can do, other games and all that stuff. And
they make at Target. Well, I guess it wouldn't help. It's a board game, and it's not. But it's like
actually, it's a
like
new reason for you to have like a full like time YouTube channel, like gaming channel.
Yeah,
Right.
But it's basically it's like a murder mystery type thing, but it gives you evidence
Clue?
and like it's not Clue. No, it's not Clue. It's literally one singular case. And you read the back of it, and like it gives you like all these things, and you try to figure out who the murderer is. There's a twin one.
I'm all for it. I'm with you. Like, if I can get this really, the engine really running, and I can really do more of this stuff like full time. Oh my God, I'd be doing so many other things with the YouTube channel. I can only do so much while working and all of that stuff with my day job. But yeah, if this turned into something bigger, I would definitely be, have y'all over for board games. We could stream it or whatever the hell.
That would be so fun.
That would be fun.
We'll see. So share it. Share the show with your friends. Share it. Thank you both for coming today.
Thank you for having us. Yes, thank you for having us.
And I upheld my promise. You guys got to meet Cupcake.
Oh my gosh.
Before the show.
She's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I can't.
If you come on the show, you get to meet Cupcake. And
10 out of 10 would recommend, please.
Yeah.
Please meet the
Cute.
cat. She's so cute and oh my gosh. I could sit with her all day.
One day I'll just, when she's a little older, she might be able to sit and just be in the episode the whole time.
I was really hoping that she could be my pillow, the entire time. That would be so fun.
I think she would be fine. I'm gonna do a test. I'll do a test run with her and get her early. And because the main thing is like with my other cats, I can't trust them around all the cables. They love to like Jelly.
Munch.
Jelly is my baby. She'll just go one, and then my cable's ruined. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
She loves cables, so it's like she can't come in here. But Cupcake, if I get it, I was like, don't touch this. Maybe she can be a regular on the show.
That would be so fun.
That would be fun.
That would be awesome. Well, thank you both for coming. Thank you all for listening / watching. Please like, subscribe, get those tickets to the live show. One more round of applause for the Case Twins. Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets, and good night.
I see you have chosen the right path. Henceforth, you will be known as a wimp. Welcome to the Worst Impressions Podcast.